What's going on, y'all? Devon here. I'm back to hook you up with some advice around self-publishing. So let's go, right? Let's get right into it. So, if you guys know, this video is going to be about Vanity Publishing. And once again, I always start off with this. I guess I don't want to call it disclaimer, but everything that I'm telling you guys is based on my knowledge and what I know from being a self-published author within this industry for about now seven, almost 8 years. So this is experience and knowledge that I have come across from being in this field. And so like I said, I always tell people go to other YouTubers, go to other platforms, take information in bits and pieces, put it together, and come up with your own knowledge. But I like to create videos to hopefully help you in some way. But nonetheless, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Also hit that notification bell if you like to stay updated about any uploads that I might have. A lot of what I'll be talking about is videos around either self-publishing or having random discussions that I might have with my family and friends. I like to discuss world things, world issues, world topics. So if you're interested in that, you can also head over to my YouTube channel, and I'm actually putting I guess a category together called Discussions with Devon. So you can listen to some of the discussions and chime in too. I like to talk to people, so if you want to talk to me, please reach out. I'm a talker. I can help if I can. And if you have any questions that I feel like could benefit everyone else, I'll actually just take your question and I'll just turn it into a video. So that way it will not only help you, but it will help other people that might have similar questions. So nonetheless, let's get into Vanity Publishing, baby. So as I said in the last video, Vanity Publishing is what they call it in the self-publishing book industry. I don't know what they call it in the traditional publishing industry. They might go by a different word, but we call it Vanity Publishing. And so Vanity Publishing are basically publishers that make you pay to publish your book. So I'm going to give you guys the definition of it so no one beats me up or goes down my neck. And then I'm going to tell you guys what I know about it and from my experience. So I want to make sure you guys know exactly what it is. So I tell authors all the time that are self-publishing, Google. One thing that we have in our advantage nowadays is we have a lot of information right at our hands. So Google, because a lot of self-publishing authors that I come across nowadays, they come to me and they ask me for a lot of advice, and then I ask them about like who are you with as far as publishing wise, and then they'll tell me these publishers, and I'll be like, that might be a vanity publisher. That might be a vanity publisher, sorry. So Vanity Press or Vanity Publisher or a subsidy publisher is a publishing house in which authors pay to have their books published. So like I told you guys, a vanity publisher is a place in which you pay to have your books published. So I just wanted to read the definition of what they classify a vanity publisher as. So if you are right now dealing with, like when you went to get your book done and you paid someone to publish your book, whether it be in a package, whether it be in packages, whether it be in payment plans, 9 times out of 10, it's probably a vanity publisher. So vanity publishers, like I say, a vanity publisher is a publishing house in which authors pay to have their books published. So platforms like KDP, which is Amazon, is not a vanity publisher. That's a self-publishing platform. Platforms like Lulu is not a vanity publisher. Platforms, I want to give you guys certain platforms that are not considered vanity publishers, and then I'll give you a platform that a vanity publisher might fall under. So I'm going to actually let you know of some vanity publishing companies, so you guys can know about these companies. I should have actually put a whole list out, but I didn't, because like I said, a lot of what I talk about is from experiences and things that I personally deal with. So I try to make sure I can keep everything on hand in this mind of mine. I like to know my mind. But I'm gonna let you guys know of some vanity publishers real quick, so you guys might know and you can identify if this is if you are with these particular publishers or not. So this is just a few of them. So one of them, like I always say, is Ex Libris. I think I said it right this time. Ex Libris is a vanity publishing house. You basically, I believe you pay. I just want to make sure before I tell you guys the wrong information, but Ex Libris, I believe you pay, because I remember that they were a house in which they wanted. When I first became a self-published author, and I didn't know anything about the author field, I actually was looking stuff up, and I came across Vanity Publishing. I didn't know at the time it was called Vanity Publishing. Like I said, I started self-publishing in 2012, and I didn't know anything about Vanity Publishing. I was googling stuff, and I came across these different places and things, but I didn't know anything about what the difference was with Vanity Publisher and this and that. So they have a couple other places. So I want to make sure before I just say people's names that I'm not calling out the wrong names as far as when it comes to Vanity Publishing. So they have a lot of different Vanity Publishings. Like I said, it's Ex Libris. I believe another Vanity Publishing outlet might be Outskirts Press, but I might be wrong. Let me just make sure if I'm right or wrong, because I don't want to give you guys the wrong information. Outskirts Press. So basically any publisher, while I'm waiting for this to upload, any publisher or publishing company that charges you to publish your book and offers you packages or offers you deals or any type of way to publish your book is a Vanity Publishing company. So I believe, if I'm right, this Outskirts Press is a Vanity Publishing company, because it says publish your book and keep 100% of your profits and rights, full service publishing for print and or ebooks. So if anybody's offering a full service publishing for printing or for creating your product, there are 9 times out of 10 they are a Vanity Publisher. So I just wanted to scroll through this and make sure I was right before I give you guys any bad information. But if you find yourself, like I said, Google is your best friend. I Google everything that outside of the experiences that I have to make sure I'm giving you the right information, because I don't want to give you no wrong information. And like I said, things change in life, so things might change. They might switch. Companies might go here, might go there, and they might get out of that category. However, if you pay for any publishing company that is a full service publishing company, that you pay money in packages, like a package deal, a monthly fee to edit, to write, to illustrate, to market, or whatever, it's Vanity Publishing. And so my deal around Vanity Publishing companies, I particularly don't like them. And the reason why I don't like them, and I don't want to dog them out, because every Vanity Publishing company is not the same. I've never dealt with the Vanity Publishing company before, so I don't want to say anything negative about the company, because at the end of the day, this is a company that a lot of authors these are companies that a lot of authors are using to create their books. And if it wasn't for them, some of these authors, or some authors wouldn't be able to create their books. So we still want to say thank you to them, but at the same time, we want to be leery of companies like this, because it becomes a thing where you, as an author, you pay this company, you're on this payment plan. I don't know how much you pay for your package. Like I said, I know of one company, because I literally just sat down probably 2 weeks ago with a brand new author that wanted to actually create his own book.